on. So it seems like Jade is not the only one in AEW that's looking for a drastic change because Santana formally announces the proud and powerful breakup. He referred to, he had a promo airing on Collision, and he referred to Ortiz as a crutch, in which Ortiz responded in a reply tweet. Do you think Santana's going to succeed as a single star, and do you think that they should have broken up Proud and Powerful?
I'm gonna answer this backwards. I don't think they should have broken up. I feel like the least you could have done is put them together as a tag team, have them challenge for the belts, win the belts, and you could have still I can't speak today. God damn it! You could have still told the same story
Right.
about him being a crutch and making it seem a little more natural than to disappear. Because not for nothing, when it came to AEW, they did promote themselves as being high on tag teams and stuff like that. And the first early on tag teams we were introduced to were, yes, the Young Bucks. We had Private Party. We had Proud and Powerful. And it's so weird because like the House of Glory tag teams, I thought for some reason were going to get the belts first or feel more important,
Yes.
and they all became like sideshow acts, which is just it's so weird, and it's like a brain scratcher for me. I'm just like, huh? Like I remember when who passed away in Hog? Somebody passed away in Hog that was very important to them, near and dear to them. I forgot their name. Excuse me for that.
Matt
But they
Taven.
had yes, there you go. And they had the two of them boys, both Private Party and Prom Powerful, had the honor of wrestling on their behalf and whatnot. And I thought to myself, like, wow, like these one of these two tag teams are going to take that belt, hold the belt, and it's going to carry some weight to that bitch. You know what I mean? The crowd loved them, and I just felt like every time they did something with these tag teams, it was like, oh, okay, like they're on the rise. Like I just gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. I gotta be patient. But they're gonna get the belts first, and when I get the belt, it's gonna be as heartwarming as it probably was when we got to watch the Acclaim finally get and stuff like that. And nothing happened. Nothing
Right.
happened, and to me, it almost feels like robbery. It feels like robbery before my eyes, just because like it feels like they were being used in a way. Like they were a stepping stone for other tag teams that they actually wanted because whatever was hot at the time. So I, in one sense, do not blame Santana for wanting to break up the tag team, but it's like you're going into this role ass naked with no momentum because y'all didn't get to do shit. Y'all didn't get to do shit as a tag team. Y'all ain't got no belts. I'm cracking Jordan up. Like you going
I'm
into this
I'm only
raw.
weak. I'm gonna let you finish, but the only reason why I'm weak is because I literally just imagine just like him walking in to a room just butt naked, just like, hey
But
guys, all right, I'm ready. No, but
that's
keep
how
going.
that promo was. He stepped onto the camera with his dick out, put his arms out, and said, "I'm gonna run singles." Like that's literally what happened. That's what.
Dick out is crazy. But
Just
keep going.
like this came out raw and everything, pause. But it's just like, like
Pause.
heavy.
Keep going though. Keep going.
Nah, it's just he just came out of the blue. He didn't give us any momentum going into it, and it just kind of came off more bitter than anything in the promo. And I understand what he was trying to come at with the promo. Like I see the
Right.
vision he was trying to come with this shit, and he was trying to just be like, all right, like I'm coming back, but I'm shifting gears and I'm giving you guys something new. It kind of comes off bitter to a fan watching because we liked you guys together, but out of the two, I'm gonna keep it a buck, our eyes and our attention was on Ortiz because out of the two of us, since we didn't get anything out of you guys as a tag team, we had to pay attention
Mm,
to like the little times you guys made us laugh with your with your character work. We kind of like lean a little bit towards Ortiz just because like we
mm,
felt like there was something we were able to connect to or get something out of. Whereas with Santana's character, he's painfully blah. Painfully
mm.
blah. He's the more serious one out of the two, but you paid attention to him when they were co-oping. So when I
Mm,
was listening to this promo, I didn't hate the promo, but I'm just like, you're not gonna get the reception you want because it's just coming off like, oh, it didn't work when we were being a tag team, so I'm gonna try and do this on my own. Fuck my partner. Now, I don't know what he's gonna
mm,
do, but fuck him. So I get it, but I don't agree with it. There was a lot more I feel like they could have accomplished. He could have still done single stuff if he wanted to, and be a tag team. We see it work before, but he didn't want to do that. I feel bad
mm,
for Ortiz because I don't know what he's going to do. Because I also don't see Ortiz being a singles guy.
mm.
He's someone where he has a ball of energy, but he needs something to bounce off of. I think Santana needs something to bounce off too, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing
Right.
wrong with that. It doesn't it, but if he feels like it's gonna work for his career, by all means, I guess do it. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna work, but I'm saying you're not going in there with very much momentum at all, so you're gonna have to shock the hell out of us. And I don't even
Mm,
know who I would mix Santana up with first. I don't even understand what kind of character he's coming with in with this.
mm.
So I'm hoping he blows me away, but I would much rather prefer to have seen them come back, come together, and work with that and put some respect on New York. But if he
Mm.
wants to do it this way, whatever, like it is what it is. But I'm not so much supporting it, but I'm not hating it necessarily. What do you think?
Right. So as it pertains to Santana, it's so crazy that you touched on like the passing of Matt Travis because I remember when he passed away. Matt was a good friend of mine, and I remember when he passed away,
I'm so
and I
sorry.
remember that kind of serving as fuel to kind of Proud and Powerful as well as Private Party because these were two teams that were very very well acclimated and on a personal level with Matt, and so I don't know what happened on a personal standpoint, but it had to have been very, very significant for Proud and Powerful to split. It's not my business. Um, but I, I'm neutral. I don't think that Santana isn't going to be successful, but I also don't know how he is. I don't know how he's going to separate himself from the pack. I don't know what he's going to do to make himself distinct and make himself memorable. And to be honest, I feel like Proud and Powerful should have stayed together because I feel like they were a great tag team. They worked in Impact Wrestling. I feel like had they had a nice 3 month build to a world tag team title match that led to them winning, I feel like that could have been a great story. And I feel like it should have been a great story. And I feel like they should have just kind of kept going. But once again, the reason for their split is not my business, and I'm a mind mine. But I just feel as if they could have been something ridiculously special because they were right in Impact. They were a great tag team. House of Glory, they were a great tag team. Even at the beginning of AEW, they were a great tag team. So we'll see what comes of them. We'll see what comes of Santana's singles career. I wish him nothing but the best. Obviously, I want to see Ortiz do well as well. And it'll be interesting to kind of see where he falls when the chips fall. And I feel like Santana and Ortiz, if they are going to pursue this single stars thing, that should be the first feud. Um,
You have to.
but you have to. After that tweet exchange, it has to be the first feud. But we want to see, I want to know what everybody else feels about this. Do you think that Santana is going to be a successful single star? Let us know in the comments below.